aggression coming out of Dendi, because Dendi got, first of all, there was the rune issues, but then Dendi got a kill on the Alk.
The position, there's not much Radiant can do because they really rely on the heal bomb and lift, as maybe they'll get caught.
So, looks like we're seeing a lot of damage being done onto Oddstyle. There's the lift. They need to use the Nightmare on the Gyrocopter. They managed to transfer it off and get post-kill onto the Bane, but unfortunately not post-blood going into Boogie. Because of that, Nightmare couldn't get the Rocket Barrage. 2 easy spells of stopping people from going. Do you think that they still can catch people out of position? I say, as Bane once again going to contest the pull. Very ballsy. They have the slow coming out. Immediately goes for the Nightmare, but is already taking quite a bit of the Rocket Barrage. It is transferred over. Valix is in position. There's going to be an Ice Shot. Can it split them? It does, and the Snowball gets them over the side, but the Rocket coming from downtown as well. Missile helping out. Shallow Grave and Boogie. Maybe he'll finally get someone. He's even going to go for Axmo, doing some more work. I think Axmo gets the kill there. And with no Fade Bolt up on Valix, they didn't get the Tusk either. So kind of splitting who they wanted to go on, not paying off for the lineup of Stalk. Lineups has the better late game. Like, if we have to go late, if they actually manage to make it out, I kind of am in favor. Oh goodness, we're going to be seeing a lot of damage going out onto Oddstyle, actually. Big heal bomb, but the Sonic Wave, the Shallow Grave as well. And Boogie's thinking about going in for this. He's actually salving up. Can they catch out Oddstyle easily? Don't even need the Rocket Barrage. Dazzle will be getting that kill all by himself, and Axmo blinking away. At the same time, in mid, we've got a snowball onto NaVi. He manages to stun both. He's running ring around the Rosie on the tower, but that doesn't work against a ranged hero, and he's going to go down to Dendi. Wouldn't have worked either way since Dendi had that haste. First time you blow the ult, I'm actually really glad she used it early. I don't think she was expecting the Shallow Grave, but Dazzle was definitely expecting the Sonic Wave, so.
Yeah. Oh boy, top. Trixie falls.
Yeah, and I missed that because they're giving it a bit of a go on the Queen of Pain. Oh, not the Queen of... Maybe just, again, Alk trying to get some farm any way he can. Oh, attack it out. Oh, if he attacks it, maybe Dendi brings some hurt to him. He's going to throw an Unstable Concoction at Dendi, but Clop blinks in, throws down the Acid. Shallow Grave, is it going to come out? Oh, he's actually holding it for a really long time, and they managed to get the pick on Queen of Pain because of it. A really nice play there, and now Dazzle can help heal up the Alk some more. I mean, I'm worried about how you deal with a Templar Assassin and a Clinks when your only carry is a Gyro, a hero who doesn't get a lot of physical damage until quite late into the game. And then also this Alchemist who, if you play him the Radiance Alk way, he doesn't actually team fight.
Yeah.
Oh, and Quaff is going to be here going in on Boogie. Drops the cooldown, needs a little bit of help as well, and is Quaff going to go down for a second time? 2 more auto attacks would do it. Not quite able to. Can the next flat cannon? The Rocket has got it. Dendi going to come in and clean up Boogie, but another 2 for 1. And Stalk ahead in kill score. I don't think we were expecting that. Get in on this stack action, and NaVi not really with a good way to deter her. They do have a point up in that Poison Touch, so they can try to work in on her refractions. There's going to be a Rocket coming down. They've got the lift onto Dendi. The Unstable Concoction as well, but here comes Oddstyle, and the hook shot off the miss. Oddstyle should be able to stop a lot of this aggression. Can they catch up to him, though? He's thinking about walking back in, and Trixie actually decides to cog block him out. Sonic Wave as well, and Trixie goes down. We've now got Rubik taking a fall in the backlines, because DJ Raw, he has arrived, and let's see what else they can do. And 2 sentries right next to each other? It's not the best.
And then also it makes your health shoot up significantly.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to engage from Roche.
It looks like it. We've got the Nightmare onto Trixie though, and there's gonna be no hook shot coming out. Again, he was somehow going between the heroes there, but a really nice cog. Sonic Wave does come down, gets a lot of people low. They are getting a nice cooldown as well. They burnt the Aegis, they've killed off the Tusk as well. They can pick off Axmo, but I think that his Blink will be coming off of cooldown, and even if it won't, he's just gonna walk away. Trixie quickly falling in that Fiend's Grip, and now NaVi again, the only one left alive. He's trying to run away, but he's gonna have to turn and fight or die. Throws an Unstable Concoction with the loss of his life, and there is the first team wipe of the game going in NaVi's favor. And Dendi, who is huge. I mean, this is why everybody loves Dendi's Templars, Dendi's mid. I feel like it's something when NaVi just has to say, look, we're gonna lose towers. Oh, they go for the hook shot, point blank on DJ Raw. What was DJ Raw doing there? Trixie, there's a heal coming out, but DJ Raw, they have nothing to slow him, and I don't think they have detection around here. Where is the dust? Alk has popped to that Chemical Rage, and maybe Dendi's gonna be the one to go down. His Aegis was burned in the last team fight, so that's a huge kill for them. And Alchemist being involved there, always a good thing. Gyro actually getting the last hit, so suddenly 1,000 net worth deficit. So I don't think they can actually even get this tier 2, and it looks like NaVi is doing Casual Vitality Booster into Radiance again. And while there is no Dendi, I would not out that the lineup of NaVi with a Sonic Wave going to be coming out here. They could certainly kill people, but instead the weave is thrown around. Nempi's being fiend stripped up. He does hit with the Sonic Wave, and OKC uses the Shallow Grave on himself instead of the carry. But they manage to turn around to Seneko. Can they catch out Dichira as well? The Dazzle goes down in the backline, but does come out and hit him, and now they're backing out, trying to make sure Boogie is okay. And Balix, one hit from those searing arrows, doing almost a third of his health. But I am not sure, because I feel like the few things, I guess you can want to dodge quite a few things here, but you need to be really high skilled for that. Nempi manages to turn around and hit Dendi in the face with that stun, but at the same time Dendi is coming with a Deso, and Nempi trying to juke, but I think he's going to go down. Sonic Wave committed, but of course, with the Aghanims up, that's no big deal.
Well, he managed to buy out before he died, but I think NaVi are doing a good job of being patient and waiting for their teammates to be there.
How do you even contest this Roshan on a stock, though? Oh goodness, Nempi, he's taking a lot of damage, and the Fiend's Grip with the Meld Strike, he is down. The hookshot coming out too late to cancel the Fiend's Grip, and now Trixie, he's the one in the danger zone. He's gonna get Shallow Graved up, ensuring the TP out, but oh gosh, OKC, it needs to go as well. TA trapped to see some vision, and they have gotten themselves an easy Roshan and 2 kills to boot. It's feeling inevitable that NaVi take this game.
Yeah,
Creep wave that's coming in right about now, and they'll start pounding away on creeps. So for Stark, do you have an idea of how, oh goodness, never mind, Dendi is going in immediately. The Shallow Grave used Trixie. He has used the hook shot, but they pop themselves in the snowball, completely avoiding any of the cooldown damage. That actually hit on none of Navi's heroes, but Seneko is in deep. Oddstyle might be the next to fall if he's not careful there, and they do manage to get both of those. Dendi is also standing stunned on the other side. He blinks away finally, but a bit of a weird engagement, and that's what we were talking about. An overextension could put this lineup of Stark in a really good...
dodging all the AoE damage, but then he ended up killing him and his teammates, and now NaVi can't push. And it gives Stark another 3 minutes.
Yep, and they're going for some more. They've got a lift onto Axmo. Can they get her? Yes, they can. Queen of Pain goes down. 500 gold bounty their way. Gyrocopter coming up cooldown. But now Nempi. Okay, it looks like Dichira has no interest in fighting either.
Yeah, he's got that data list now, so... oh boy, Boogie might be dead.
Yeah, Boogie Fiend scripted up, going to just fall immediately. He does have buyback, but that was rough to watch. So we'll be seeing Balix doing... I mean, he's got a Ghost Scepter and a Blink Dagger. Maybe he can make something happen there. Trixie standing still a little bit, pinging out Mad Stuff. He gets forced up forward. That's not where he wanted to be. He does have a mech. He manages to get it off, but the Shallow Grave even needed. And now Balix, that is his Blink forwards. There's going to be a cooldown. It's going to connect on at least one. But Trixie brought down by the Sonic Wave, and now people all up in their base. Boogie is trying to fight. Has used that buyback. Dichira actually taking a mass amount of damage, and Seneko ends up going down. They throw out an unstable concoction. It'll connect onto Axmo despite the blink away, and... 1 for 1, you know, you didn't get the offlaner, but you got
the Finnish team.
Yeah, and Octarine finished not the best farm there, and oh, they gotta catch out Oddstyle. They have a ward right on top of him. Hookshot hits this time, and Oddstyle, he is going down, exploding. There's lots of gold for Dazzle, actually.
Grass, I think he knows that he can't afford to take all the minus armor damage, so he's going for AC to help his teammates as well.
But I feel like...
be a good choice.
Oh, here comes Axmo, gonna start with a Shadow Strike. There's a lot of backup here, but Dendi looking to kill that backup off immediately. So there is a Shallow Grave coming out in OKC, and he's suddenly gonna fall. Dendi's fighting an illusion. So they've gotten 1, and it looks like they might be able to get 2 as Trixie is going down. Hookshot already expended. Desperately tries to TP out, but it's not gonna work. Acid Spray that's about to be thrown down again. They don't seem to have much to go. Oh goodness, the Rack's taking a lot of damage. Dichira has an unstable concoction thrown at him, but of course he has a BKB, which I imagine will be popped pretty soon. BKB going out on Dichira, taking a little bit of damage from the gyro, but of course none of his magical damage now doing anything. This Rax is being lost. A big, long, unstable concoction and a cooldown to zone them out, but it doesn't feel like it's enough, and Melee Rax is down. Another unstable concoction being charged by Nempi. He just kind of is throwing these out. I don't see a way they can stop this, and Dendi, of course, still has the Aegis. Range Rax, so much easier to get than Melee, and it's gone.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Stark can't. Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, they're going for the hold, and they are maybe going to be able to kill off Axmo. He's put into the snowball. Rubik is already dead, and Dendi just pounding away at people. Boogie has the shallow grave up, but what else can he do? They managed to burn the Aegis, but he doesn't have buyback, and now again, just like last game, NaVi against the world has a little bit of help from the Dazzle. He's just going to be throwing unstable concoctions and acid sprays when he can, but if they're not careful, Axmo may come in and kill them all. So it's looking like this is going to be finally the end of this game. Rubik has bought back, but again, such a hard hold, and they're 2 racks down. They throw out the unstable concoction. The hook shot, a really weird interaction there. But we're going to be seeing Seneko. He's going to be lifted. He's probably going to go down. Radiance burning away at him. And now Trixie almost 2-shot there. And NaVi, oh, he throws out the stun. I think you actually try to fight into that. But with Dendi coming back up, seems like a bad decision. This Rax, it's going to be falling quickly. Can they keep it alive somehow? No, it's done. And yeah, we're going to be seeing... Oh, the Rack's actually still alive somehow. The mischance from the Radiance doing work. Didn't think I'd say that this game. Oh, but here comes Dendi. He's going in. NaVi taking quite a bit of damage. They have Dendi. His refractions all gone. Can they take out the Raid Boss himself? But no, he just turns around BKBs. Trixie's suddenly taking a lot of damage. The Alch doesn't have buyback despite being an alchemist. The Scream coming out onto Trixie as well. And Valix with no telekinesis can't even get people into the fountain. They can just go for top as well.
Radiant's middle tower has
And instead, they're just going for the tier 4s. They're ending the game on NaVi. Looking like it's going to be a 2-0 for them, and they will be the ones advancing to the Starladder group stages. And I know Stark isn't considered one of the best teams right now, but it does look like, oh, we have a hookshot. Never mind, action's never going to stop. A cooldown as well, but Glimmer Cape greatly reducing that damage. Scotty going to finish him off. Bane buys back.
Into the light.
And Catapult working on the tier 4s. Obviously, there's some core members of NaVi, and a lot of these players have played together before, but it is nice to see them. Oh goodness, we have a 4-star 4 with a lot of 4-stars all over the place. Trixie, he's going to take a lot of damage there. He's turned into a piggy shallow grave already applied, but Seneko may be the one going down, and finally they kill him off. Trixie actually still alive to Scream. Not in the right position. Axmo taking a lot of damage, doesn't have another blink for 2 more seconds. Can he stay alive? He manages to get out. Glimmer Cape saving his life as well. And while all of that's happening, Clint is going, killing off their racks. Ancient is under attack by these creeps. Trixie not having a good idea of whether he should be defending the Ancient or trying to fight into it, and I think Stark maybe giving it their last stand. Clint's just pounding away at creeps. There's going to be a 1-shot and a Fiend's Grip onto the Dazzle, and suddenly Stark realizing they need to protect this Ancient because it is falling quickly, already down to 3/4 of its health. But now the Clinks, he's just auto-attacking everybody down. Trixie taking a lot of damage from both sides. He's going to fall. There's going to be NaVi going down. Shallow Grave delaying that. Dendi finally falls. DJ Raw, can they catch him out as well? He is taking huge amounts of damage. Boogie is a piggy, and it looks like Odd Style gonna take a stun. Valix managing to not die just through the Ghost Scepter. Somehow they've held.
I speak of final rights.
And just as we were complimenting Navi's play, we do see a little bit of a lack of discipline with those Guardian Greaves, and the Vlad, so his team hits even harder. Dendi has Deso full Daedalus, MKB, just so now he doesn't have to worry about that mischance. And oh goodness, we have an engaged with Boris punch up. They're catching out Boogie. I don't think he has buyback.
He does not.
Yeah, and nobody actually in this game has buyback, so Oddstyle may fall here, except for the Quap, of course, and if Oddstyle goes down, this is going to be a nice little thing for them, but at the same time, Dazzle dies in the top lane. Not quite sure how that happens, and now Dendi comes in, immediately killing off these illusions. They're going in for the Rax once again. Trixie, he's trying to zone them using the cogs, but it doesn't quite hit, and DJ Raw, he gets the range Rax. There's going to be more snowballing in. 3 shots, Trixie doesn't get a crit there, but now Trixie does end up going down. There's going to be the return to Fiend's Grip from Valix, but it's immediately cancelled, and NaVi, he's trying to fight here, but he is being destroyed, and the Charlottes block him from getting back into his base with no buybacks. That's our GG. And a quick 2-0, Navi showing that they're strong, but still, I think, a good game all around.
Yeah. Came down to a few misplays here and there.
Had Corrupt Drop Bear doing the wonderful stats, as you can see here, and I've been joined by Goodnight Dota as my co-caster. I'm Llama Down Under.